We're at Metea Valley as the 6 DVC schools all compete for the right to hoist that trophy. They're jumping long, running fast, so here we go. Let's start with the triple jump. Neuqua's James Ammenhauser building up speed coming down the runway. Take off clean, landing a fair distance away, 6.46 meters to be precise, a great mark on most days. But on this day, football star turned track star Toriano Tate has the top result, a 6.79 meter mark, which earns DeKalb the win in the event.
Yeah, no, he's like every meet we just been pushing each other. He's obviously a great jumper. It's like kind of cool because we're both 16 and we can compete against each other, and like we're the best jumpers on the track, in the pit, in our conference every time. So it's just kind of fun going against him.
Sticking with the field events, let's slide over to the pole vault. Naperville Central with 2 vaulters in the top 3. This is Jake Mlsna planting and raising over the bar, 3.65 meters, his top height. That's good for 3rd. Teammate Chris Fleschut tops that with a 3.8 meter mark. He comes in 2nd despite tying Neuqua's Goutham Baskaran. But technically the Wildcat claims the win with the PR. Baskaran gets over the top height and fewer attempts, and he's the champ. Let's bounce to the track for the first race of the day, the 4x800 meter relay. And it's the team of Charlie Rook, Vasant Fong, Leif Anderson, and Alexandros Mahias taking the top spot at a time of 8:11, a good 14 seconds ahead of Central and North. To the throwing area, and here's the discus champ, Central's Maverick Ali. The freshman comes in as the underdog and leaves the winner by 3 full meters. Moving to the 3,200 meter race, and a pretty stacked field is going to be a lot of fun to watch. Entering the final lap, look at the lead pack. Nicholas Dovolovsky, Arthur Graham, Chase Burrow, and Gabe Ryan all in the running. And in the end, it's the Wildcat, Dovolovsky pulling away, edging out Graham for the title.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I mean, I've been chasing Chase, especially for about 6 years or so, Dovolovsky for maybe about like 3 years or so. He played soccer for a while, Tommy for 4 years too. So I've gotten to know them for a little bit, so I kind of know their style too. But yeah, it's definitely kind of fun to kind of get out with them kind of for one more time and kind of in one big race like that. So it's definitely kind of fun to do that.
Let's throw some obstacles in the way, and we have some sprinters running at top speed. Great field in the 110 hurdles. JALEN Johnson certainly does little to dispel the notion that he's a top state contender in the event, winning with a time of 14:76. Sean KIRKWOOD comes in 2nd.
I really want to improve every time and practice really working on specific techniques. And I know I have some good competition coming up at this sectional, so really just want to attack that sectional, so just improving and improving with every meet.
Take away the hurdles, and we've got just the normal 100-meter dash. Another talented field has Andrew Lee of Naperville North just barely beating Waubonsee's Jameer Harris and DeKalb's Marion Taylor, a senior with a PR 10.93.
Just a few years ago, the DVC shrunk in size, and a lot of people were worried that, take a lot of great athletes away. But even then strong, every year there's just amazing top in the state guys, all events. I think in some of the relays, the Illinois top 10s, left and right. So really happy to be able to compete in this wonderful conference.
Back to the jumping pit we go for the triple jump. Norris Justin Gannett gaining speed before launching towards the sand. He has a fantastic mark with a 13.50, good enough to top the returning James Ammenhauser, who gets a top distance of 13.25. So a couple of second place finishes for the Wildcat.
I'm progressing a lot. My triple I PR'd by like a centimeter today, and then long I PR'd by like 4 inches. So it's going good so far, and I just started triple, so I have a lot of time to progress.
Let's go back to the track and check out rising star Max Mitchell. The junior absolutely tears up the track in the 400 and 200, winning both by considerable margins, helping the Wildcats to some hefty points in the sprint department. And one more race with those hurdles in the way. Once again, it's a 1-2 punch of Johnson and KIRKWOOD, with the Warrior just a step behind but racing well, finishing 2nd in the 300 hurdles.
Just to keep trying. My hurdle coach is up there, and she just told me, just to stay in the game, don't lose your focus. Because in the 110s I had a little mess up in the beginning, but she just told me to, just keep going, just work on it, focus on it, and just try to stay up. And I think I did that towards the end. I think I gave a fun race towards the end, and I think we all did great out there.
Last race of the day, the 4x4. Neuqua is up by 10 points over North, so the DVC title already in hand. The Wildcats run away with the race and the meet, taking the 2021 Outdoor DVC crown.